They just filed articles of impeachment for the President of the United States. Here we go again. Let's get right into it.
This is Congressman Shri Thanedar. Donald Trump has already done real damage to our democracy, but defying a unanimous 9-0 Supreme Court ruling, that has to be the final straw. It's time we impeach Donald J. Trump. The court said the wrongfully deported Kilmer Garcia must be allowed to return and receive due process. Trump ignored it. He ignored the Constitution. He ignored the very checks and balances that keep our democracy intact.
I will get back to this, but oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Nayib Bukele of El Salvador already said that he is not releasing Kilmar Garcia because he was a criminal there, and they have him and they're not giving him back. He was a citizen of El Salvador and a criminal already wanted. The president of El Salvador said he's not coming back. And you're going to take this all the way up to try to impeach our president because the president of El Salvador wants to keep the criminal that came from their country. Woo! This is crazy. Let's keep it going.
This isn't an isolated incident. It's part of a dangerous, deliberate pattern. That's why today I introduced a resolution to impeach Donald J. Trump, outlining 7 articles of impeachment. Article 1. Obstruction of justice and abuse of executive power. From denying due process to unlawful deportations, Trump defied court orders. Article 2. Taking away Congress's power of the purse. Trump dismantled agencies and froze funds without permission from Congress. Article 3. Abuse of trade powers and international aggression. He imposed damaging tariffs and threatened military invasions of our allies. Article 4. Violation of First Amendment rights. He has retaliated against journalists, attorneys, and critics for exercising their right to free speech. Article 5. Creation of an unlawful office establishing the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, and giving Elon Musk unconstitutional power over our government and personal data. Article 6. Bribery and corruption. He has dismissed criminal cases and solicited payments from foreign governments and coerced legal settlements for personal and political gain. Article 7. Tyrannical overreach. Finally, and most importantly, he is attempting to consolidate unchecked power and erode the constitutional limits of the presidency. In this country, we have presidents, not kings. That's not just misconduct, it's impeachable misconduct. This isn't leadership, it's tyranny. If we let this stand, we are saying the president is above the law, that the United States Constitution is optional. I won't be silent, and I'm calling on all my colleagues, Democrats, Republicans, and Independents, to stand up with me. Enough is enough. Donald J. Trump must be impeached.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I wish that I knew a way and I was smart enough to figure out how to get this guy deported because he was not even born in America, which there lies an even bigger problem. How in the world is someone that is not born in America able to join the United States Congress? That alone, you should never be able to be a representative or a member of Congress or anything that high level of governor, none of that, if you were not born here. You cannot be able to come from another country and then join our government. I think that is absolutely absurd and egregious. And I don't know what loophole or what how this even happened, but we didn't think that through because this just shows how easily we could be infiltrated. We don't know who this guy is in contact with in India or anywhere else. We're just assuming that he's a good guy in Congress trying to do the right thing. But I think it's absolutely disgusting and egregious for you to be from another country. He would still be on the street selling street foods if we didn't let him into this country and allow him to join Congress. But no, this guy is in Congress. How? This gentleman was not even born in America. This is absolutely disgusting. I don't think that anyone should have the power to even file articles of impeachment if you're not even from here. I don't care how long you've been here. You weren't born here. And you want to go against the president of the United States, which is going against the United States because we are the ones that gave you the opportunity. Now you want to impeach our president. I don't think this guy can be trusted. I think this is absolutely absurd. You haven't seen any other actual American citizens try to file articles for impeachment since Trump has been in office this year. But no, this guy, Shri Thanadar, wants to impeach our president. Absolutely unacceptable. Trump has done a phenomenal job since he's been in office. Have some things been a little bit questionable? Yes, but we're always not going to agree on everything. I think what is more questionable is why are people fighting for somebody that is not from this country, that is a known violent criminal, that the president of their own country will not let them out of their jail because they are a violent criminal. And why do we want to bring that person back? Why are you taking that person's back over our own president? That should tell you everything you need to know about this gentleman and the Democrats. If the Democrats win the majority when we're at midterms, it's all over. So we got to figure out how to make sure they don't win that. And I just pray to God that they never get back into power again because this is proving that these people are evil. In my opinion, I believe these people are evil. What else could it be? Why else would you want to fly criminals back and bring them back into the United States to cause more harm to the American people? What the heck is going on? We got to figure this out. This cannot stand. Man, somebody let me know in the comments what the heck is really going on because right now I am just very confused. I cannot believe that somebody that's not from this country can be in Congress and then let alone go and try to file articles of impeachment to our president. We're only at day 99. We're about to hit 100 days. Give me a break. Give me a break. This is going to be a long, tough 4 years to get through, and I hope that Trump can get through it and accomplish a lot of things to make this country a better place. But it seems like every left turn, every right turn, every straightaway, these people are in the way, causing unnecessary drama and problems just to shut him down, which shows you that they don't like us. They hate us all because the majority of Americans voted for this president. You guys drop a comment, let me know your thoughts down below. This is absolutely egregious. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out or watch the Unexplained Outlook. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.